Hey guys, how's it going? It's Joe here. Thanks for visiting my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please click on the link below and subscribe. Just make sure that you click on the bell notification icon so that you receive any new uploads and videos that I may be posting onto YouTube. Thanks again for coming to my channel and subscribing. As well, if you would like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it to your family and friends if you find it enjoyable. So today I'm going to be going over my sort of semi-detox, energizing drink that I make in the morning. It consists of a variety of nutrient-dense foods, and so I'll be going over with you what I have sometimes during the morning, at least once or twice every 2 to 3 weeks. I'll have this early in the morning, or even if I feel, since I do have candida and I've been dealing with this for the past 5 years, at times when I have like sort of high candida, I take this drink, and I find that it helps me a lot to relieve any discomfort, any pains, and any sort of like brain fog or anything that I may be going through. So I'm going to go over with you guys this this sort of elixir or drink that I make. So the first thing that I have in our drink, it's going to be the Daily Greens, Ultimate Daily Greens by North Coast Naturals. Now, I've purchased this about a year ago. I don't consume this every single day, but at least once or twice a week. I've been, again, noticing that if I go back to processed breads and wheat and grains in my diet, even if it's in smaller amounts, I'm having more problems with like digestion and, candida, all that stuff gets, to a higher level when I go back to consume processed wheat and breads, again because of personal beliefs of glyphosate, and as well studies are coming out about glyphosate. You can watch my glyphosate video where I go into in-depth analysis of a research journal and the application of glyphosate and its effect on the digestive system and on the gut flora, etc. So the Daily Greens actually has a variety of, it's very nutrient dense, has a variety of different substances that are involved here. So we have an organic multi-fruit pro blend, black currant, pomegranate, wild blueberry, Concord grape, sour cherry, wild elderberry, so red raspberry. All the berries are great for strong antioxidants, and at the same time they help for your eyesight, to keep your eyesight fresh, and for the blood to flow properly for proper circulation, detoxification of the blood in general. We also have parsley, organic sprouted brown rice, Canadian flax seed powder, organic alfalfa leaf, quinoa, broccoli, kale, carrot, spinach, honey leaf, and red beet powder. Then it has spirulina, chlorella, red algae powder. It has also pre and probiotic, inulin as a prebiotic fiber, which we know that fiber is important for your a healthy gut microbiome and maintaining proper stool formation, but at the same time your good bacteria in your gut excuse me, is uses fiber, well, soluble and some insoluble fiber. They use it to make butyric acid, and butyric acid is very important for the nervous system, replenishing the nervous system and keeping preventing neurological damage, and also for maintaining a proper pathway between the gut and the brain, the gut-brain axis. So phytofoods, maca root powder, matcha green tea powder, artichoke powder, and it has the probiotic lactobacillus fermentum, 2 billion coliform forming units per serving. So that's this one here. It's the North Coast Naturals Daily Greens, Ultimate Daily Greens. Very great mix to relieve any current or sudden sort of discomforts if you have candida especially. And this is what I usually take this. Again, this is up to every person's personal preference. This is found at any sort of supermarket that you can purchase this product if they sell organic ingredients. Next, in my super elixir in the morning, I have a vitamin C8 complex, immune antioxidant complex made by New Roots Herbal. And again, this is a mixture of a variety of substances and minerals. We have calcium, magnesium, zinc, manganese, selenium, bioflavonoids, quercetin, very good for the eyes, for eye replenishment, green tea, Japanese knotweed, blend of berry extract, cranberry, black pepper, bromelain, papain. So we have a variety of different phytonutrients as well as nutrient-dense products such as like the minerals that we need for on a daily basis, especially magnesium, zinc, and they have also cranberry extract, grape seed extract, which is excellent for fighting off any infection. Vitamin C as well. This is the number one main ingredient is the vitamin C. Every pill has about 527 milligrams of vitamin C. I'm going to be adding 2 pills to my drink. The next ingredient I put into my superpower elixir is the kefir yogurt. Now you don't have to get this flavored. I purchased this flavored because of my son. He's 2.5. I try to like feed them, more probiotic foods and fermented foods at times. So in this case, this is like a strawberry flavor. Now, because most of the times these yogurts are fermented and they're only allowed a certain level of coliform forming units, this has active cultures 2 billion CFUs per mil. What I like doing is I try to double or triple ferment my product. So I'll add my own milk. I'll add this like as a base, and then I'll let it ferment for 24 to 48 hours in my oven under the light, or if the weather is nice outside, I just keep it in the sunlight, because I notice that when I'm fermenting, if the product is not under the sunlight, I'm getting mold. If it's in the dark or if it's in the cold, the product doesn't come out where it's fermented properly. You should. What I usually find when the product is fermented properly, it has like a floral smell. It's not displeasant, and there is no sign of any mold. It should be clear fermented product, almost like to a texture of yogurt or even cheese. So I'm going to add that, and I have it already pre-fermented. I have it in this jar. It's pre-fermented for 24 hours on my end. So you can keep it longer, I guess, but I usually ferment 48 hours, but this one I just made it for 24. So right now I'm going to add 1 scoop of the greens, the daily greens by North Coast Naturals. So we're going to add 1 scoop of that. I'm not sure if you can see this here, but this is how it is. There's like a little hatchet of desiccant there, so just to keep things dry. So this is the structure or the powdery form of this nutrient drink. So I'm going to put that inside here, 1 scoop. You can put 2. I usually put 1 because it does have stevia, so natural stevia, like the natural form. And stevia, it's great, but I don't like the flavor too much, the sweetness, and I found it a little bit too strong. But this is fine. Like 1 scoop is good, perfect. You can have twice a day if you need it. I'm going to be adding 2 of my tablets of my vitamin C complex, C8 complex by New Roots. So let's try that. So I'm just going to open it up. Again, I'm going to open it up to try to make it more bioavailable, so that it goes straight to my digestion, from my digestive system to my blood, as opposed to staying in the capsule waiting for that to dissolve. Again, there's studies on this where the rate of absorption is weak or is diminished when you have them in the pill format. So we'll try to put that here. I'll just closely. So I'm going to empty the sachet here. So I'll just leave this here. Okay. Just empty that portion, and empty this portion. So that's 597 milligrams of vitamin C, but other micronutrients and minerals. Again here. Okay, so that's fine. There's a little bit of residue here. I'm just gonna, my table's clean, so I'll just add that back inside. My hands are clean as well. Just wash them. Alright, so now what we're going to be adding now next is the yogurt, kefir. So I'll show you. I'm not going to add too much because I want to mix it with some water. I don't like it too thick. So let's take a look. I'll add the kefir yogurt. This is the base. Whatever. I just had a little bit left anyways. And then I'm going to add some water. Okay, so added water now to my mixture, my elixir or my power drink in the morning. Add a couple cubes of ice. Three cubes of ice. And voila, I just have to give it a quick stir. So voila, I have my super power drink elixir. It has over 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C and other micro and macronutrients. It has probiotics, yogurt, protein. It has pretty much what you need for the morning to get you all energized. It has vitamin D as well, fortified vitamin D in the yogurt or the kefir yogurt. So you're looking at a really overall comprehensive drink here. This is going to act, if you haven't done detox before, this is probably going to flush out your system relatively quickly, so you might find yourself going to the washroom. Again, like this is something that I have been using recently, this mix that I've been using recently for about a year, well, a little bit less than a year, for my candida problem and issues with regarding health and regarding toxicity of the environment and the food and water that we drink. So it's not really any suggestions of what you